This is One Sentence News, a daily podcast featuring 3 news stories with a sentence-long summary and 1 sentence of context apiece. I'm Colin Wright. It's Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. Let's talk about the news. From Reuters, EU unveils €300 billion answer to China's Belt and Road. The European Commission has revealed details about a plan to invest €300 billion, which is about $340 billion, around the world by 2027. The majority of that investment going to infrastructure, digital, and climate-related projects. This global gateway plan is meant to serve similar purposes to China's Belt and Road Initiative, strengthening the bloc's supply chains and relationships, boosting trade, and helping to augment their trade partners' health, energy, research, education, technology, and transportation sectors. The EU is actually going out of its way to say they're keen to invest in high-quality, locally beneficial projects through this plan, which is a contrast to China's Belt and Road projects, which have sometimes been the opposite. From the New York Times, Sweden elects its first female leader the second time in a week. Magdalena Andersson became Sweden's first female prime minister last week, but 7 hours after she took office, her budget was rejected by parliament, and the coalition she'd formed broke apart. She resigned in the aftermath of that coalition collapse. Anderson was re-elected less than a week after her resignation, though she now has a smaller, single-party government that holds only 100 out of 349 seats in parliament. So it's expected that her party, the Social Democrats, will need to form new coalitions soon if they want to pass any real legislation while in power. And from The Verge, Meta ordered to sell Giphy by UK regulator. Facebook parent company Meta has been ordered by the UK's competition regulator to unwind its acquisition of the GIF-making and sharing website Giphy after determining the purchase could harm competition between social media platforms. Facebook announced they were buying Giphy about 1.5 years ago, and this is the first time the UK's Competition and Markets Authority will try to unwind a completed acquisition by a global tech giant. So this will be a significant precedent for the CMA to set during a period in which global tech giants are having regulatory targets of this kind painted on their backs in many countries. If you're finding some value in One Sentence News, consider leaving a quick review wherever you get your podcasts and/or sharing the show with a friend. You can find out more about this show or subscribe to the email version at onesentencenews.com, and you can support this and other related projects like the Let's Know Things and Brain Lenses podcasts at understandery.com.